Hi, and welcome to the LesParis.com podcast. I'm Les. This podcast is a short daily monologue that you can listen to. Use it to practice listening to English. Use it to stimulate ideas. Use it for BGM.
Hey there. Welcome to the Les Paris podcast. This is episode 42. Yesterday we talked about animal camouflage. That's kind of a topic with difficult words. Today's topic has difficult ideas. We're going to talk about domestic violence. Domestic violence. This is a really heavy topic, very serious. But it's also necessary to talk about. Indeed, one of the problems of domestic violence is that people pretend it's not there. They try to hide it. And that means the problem never gets fixed. Violence is not a good way to solve problems. I think that's pretty obvious. And yet, it continues all around the world. Why does it continue? There are actually several reasons. Shame. The person who feels domestic violence, the victim, feels shame and they don't want to talk about this in public. They might have some kind of cultural restriction, and they might have shame cast on them if they talked about the domestic violence that they experienced. Or they're dependent on the person that is abusing them. Or there could be other reasons too that I haven't covered on this list. But that just underscores this is a deep problem. Domestic violence happens and nobody talks about it. Or they talk about it in very hushed whispers and they sort of hope that it goes away. It doesn't go away. And in fact, the more that we don't do anything about it, the more it stays. They found through a study that most of the aggressors in domestic violence, they grew up in a household with domestic violence. So they're just continuing the cycle. We say it's a vicious cycle. It happens, and then it happens again, and then it happens again. There's a lot of deep psychology around this, but I think what we really need to do is make it more acceptable to talk about and more cast shame on the person doing the domestic violence. That's about the only way I can see, but I'm not a professional. Do you have ideas on how we can stop domestic violence? It would make the world a better place. Thanks for listening. That brings us to the end of today's topic and today's episode. We talked about domestic violence. Tomorrow I have another heavy topic to talk about. It's gun incidents. Please come back again tomorrow to listen about this serious topic. Thank you very much.